our 39th anniversary.
Oh no. Hello guys, join us on what was a very special day and what makes it so worthwhile being out in a motorhome.
Well, I've been to some campsites, but that one tops it.
It really is quite magical. Hi everybody, we're Dave and Sue and this is our motorhome Florrie, and she's only taken us to Europe. It's the first ever trip in our motorhome, and if you've not done it before, maybe learn from some of our mistakes. We're going to try and get a video on every 2 days. We're a bit nervous, but we'd love it if you could join us along the way. So if you've watched the channel for a while, you might remember this conversation. This was our Europe preparations video. Bavaria, then our anniversary is early September, so we're going down for one night at a camp just across the Austrian border called TyrolCamp, and it is spectacular. It has this very award-winning restaurant, so we're going to go for it.
Are we? Do you have to book?
Book what?
The restaurant. Better get on with it.
I booked the site, I haven't booked the restaurant.
Well, you better.
This is a little shop with everything you want, and here's the little restaurant we'll be in tonight. Although, this looks like a very private bit, but there's an outside bar as well.
We hope.
Yeah, no, we don't hope. I've booked it. Well, the restaurant on site was absolutely beautiful. The setting was wonderful. However, when the food arrived, it was pretty dreadful. It really was. It was a bit like, in fact, to be fair, it was worse than going to McDonald's. The bloke on the table next to us was a Brit. He got my food, I got his. We couldn't actually taste the difference, but we had a fantastic chat. There were 3 lovely people. It was really wonderful. We had a great evening. We found out later that I'd taken Sue to the wrong restaurant. Anyway, the next morning.
Okay, so one point I'd like to make for anyone coming to Europe: if you're using the washers and dryers, always check at reception whether you need tokens, because sometimes you do and sometimes you just need euros. And twice now I've been at a washing machine and will not do it again, but got up there, put all my washing in the washing machine, put the powder in, tried to put the euros in the box, and realised I needed tokens, so I had to walk all the way back to reception and leave my washing in the washing machine while I went. So that was just a tip, because sometimes you put the euros in and sometimes you put the tokens in, so think about that. And the other thing is, David, who was it that recommended these to you?
Oh, Chris Coburn.
Yeah, now these,
Thanks,
we've got
Chris.
About 4 of these.
Thank you, Chris.
We've got about 4 of these, and we've got here, and I filled this up.
Well, we've got a bit of an issue. One, the tap's about 50 foot down a drop, and I can't get the aqua roll back up, and my hose doesn't quite reach the one that goes into the whale pump. However, we thought we'd use these, because the trouble is I've filled up my aqua roll, got it up the steps, and now the water is telling me it's 100%, Suze. So I can't pump anything in.
We know that.
It's about 40%. So I don't think we must be level, but I don't know.
It'll probably settle down.
Our sensor's given up the ghost. There's lots of things giving up the ghost this last 2 or 3 days.
So this is really good for, I mean, this is Austrian water. It's probably alright to drink.
Yeah.
We don't usually, do we?
We always put a bit of water
We
purifier
usually
in.
put a purifier in, but I use this to help fill up the water tank today with a funnel. And we always put a purifier in our water tank as well, don't we?
That's right, yeah.
A lot of people don't, but we always do. And we tend to drink bottled water or purified water.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Hi. Still going. Well, I've been to some campsites, but that one tops it. That is like 5-star. Amazing.
I don't know if Sue just showed you the facilities, but I have to say I've just been in the gents, and I thought I'd gone into the wrong building, because it looks like it's a hotel reception when you go into the front part of the gentleman's WC. It's unbelievable. It's by far the most luxurious toilets we've ever been on any campsite we've been on. How many campsites have we been on now? 56 or something? No.
There are a few.
Get on for 50.
Yeah.
That was the absolute best.
In Scotland, the yacht club in Scotland was
but it's
I
nothing
thought
like
they
that.
were the best, but
It's
this one
nothing
beats
like
it.
that. It's unbelievable. Wow. Just wow. Hello guys, we're just leaving TyrolCamp. I tell you now, this is one of the best campsites we've ever stayed on. The facilities are unbelievable. Susie's getting the washing in. We've got our little washing line out the front there. So yeah, we're off to meet our family now at a camping Woferlgut, which is a bit further along near Zell, and we're nearly ready to go, aren't we, Suze?
About 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes to go, yeah. And then I've got to negotiate my way out of this pitch because it's quite tight on one side. It's my own fault. I'll show you where we are. We're really close to the cable car station, which is basically along there. And you got the mountains here. You got the restaurant just up there. It's stunning. I mean, it's expensive, €50 to stay here, but I tell you what, it's such a beautiful place. I'd love to come back. So here's the reception, and that's the restaurant. This is the motorhome service point for grey waste. Your black waste is just in there, just up there. You go through the door across the way, but it's just showing the advantage of having a fairly central grey waste pipe. Prima put it onto the right hand side. Trying to get into this waste pipe here. Look, I mean, it's difficult. You've got it on the right hand side. You can try and drive in here and drive up there and that, but you know what? Nah, much better having it in the middle. Yeah.
Okay, we're just leaving TyrolCamp.
TyrolCamp, Fieberbrunn near Kitzbuhel
in Austria. There's that dog that was next to us.
Oh yeah. Oh, got to be careful driving out straight.
Yeah. And we're going now.
No one coming left?
No one coming at the moment.
Okay.
Apparently we've got to go up quite a steep hill on this route.
Who said?
The sat nav.
What? She found the thing now?
Yeah, 48% hill. Yeah.
She found it then?
Yeah, found it.
Well, that's okay. We've been at lots of 48% hill, haven't we?
Okay, keeps losing the
Now
sat
up
nav.
there, look, that's the restaurant.
Turn left
Look.
onto right, then take the first right.
Oh no.
Turn left onto Green, then turn right onto Lindau.
What a disappointment. We joked about hang on.
We had an anniversary.
We joked about McDonald's in a previous video because our 39th anniversary.
Oh no.
And we went to the restaurant on the campsite thinking that was the one that we booked, and it was like
the wrong one.
It was a bit like Burger King.
No, Burger King would have been more tasty, to
Do
be
you
honest.
think so, David?
It would, yeah. Burger
yeah.
King was much more tasty. Oh,
Anyway,
no. I'm so sorry, Suze. What an absolute clonk up.
But nothing was very clear.
Mind you, we met some lovely people.
We did meet some.
And we chatted to a really cool waiter from Croatia.
Yeah. 3 British people that will live in France and were telling us they have motorhomes.
They follow the sun.
And they just, when they want to go away, they just look on the forecast and go where the sun is and change direction.
What a way to live.
And they do recommend Spain for the sun.
Yep.
As well.
Anyway, we're gassing too much. I do apologise to you, Susie. That was an absolute clonk up. I can't believe that.
Oh, it's a shame.
I literally can't believe it, actually.
Yeah. sort of advice given for restaurants or
No,
anything when we
no,
got there. But anyway, not to worry. I'll speak to you later.
Bye. Is wow! Look at that. Isn't that cool? So wonderful. It's 50 pence a litre.
Do you want to tell me?
Hi guys, so the Austrian fuel is really cheap, really cheap. Germany was the most expensive. Certainly in Bavaria it was really expensive. We paid two euros for a litre at one service station, but that's 1.47, and that's in Austria. Oh, anyway, look ahead. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's just stunning, isn't it? I want to get Sue up on a cable car at least once.
I am scared of heights, so I might not be in the best place, but
We'll see if we can
we'll
do
see.
it. We're nearly at our campsite. Wow, it's so beautiful. We nearly went onto the motorway, which meant we would have needed a go box. There was a garage back there we could have probably got one from, but we haven't got to worry about that now. So for a week, because we're going to be we're staying around this area for a week, which is really cool. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, just arriving.
Just arriving at Sportcamp Woferlgut.
There's the pool. We just passed the
Are they
restaurant, which I missed.
Where am I going?
I'm not
30 metres.
Looks like 30
Right
metres.
or left?
Right. That way.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there it must be there.
Ah,
Look.
yeah. Oh look,
Okay.
there's a slide.
Looks like, oh yeah, here's the water slide. Lovely sight. You can tell straight away, can't
Right,
you?
fine.
You can tell straight away that it's lovely.
Yep.
Okay, we'll
Bring you back in a bit,
we'll
guys.
do a tour for you and show you our pitch later.
So we were going to be at this site for 6 nights, but the forecast looked terrible the rest of the week, and it was getting worse as the week progressed. So our family said, look, let's get up to the top of Salzburg, which is a beautiful mountain right overlooking Zell. Let's get up there now, today, before the weather gets too bad. Sue didn't want to come, but I went for it. But when I saw how steep the first cable car was, I was getting second thoughts. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. Oh wow. Oh wow. Pretty cool. It's really windy and it's really cold. We're about just under 10,000 feet up. Are you ready, guys? Let's have a look over the edge. Whoa! That's so cool. That is so cool. That's the weather coming in for tomorrow. We had to get back because they were closing the cable cars early as the bad weather was moving in really quickly. Okay, so there's a guy on a mountain bike. He cycled up, it's 10,000 feet. Would you, Adam and Eve it? No. So that evening, our daughter had booked us a restaurant high above Zell. But that meant a rather hair-raising drive for our son-in-law up some hair-raising, steep hairpin bends with no barriers and huge drops either side. But when we got there, it was so worth it. And we could look across at the Kitzsteinhorn mountain that we had been up earlier. What a fantastic place. And to add to our perfect evening, there was a local traditional music night on. Yeah, this is the view tonight from the restaurant we went to. It was really it was very reasonable. Actually, it's quite cheap, and they had a music night, and it's been oh sorry, I swear, been magical, absolutely magical. The mountain over there was the one we went up to earlier.
When you say we, not me.
Oh yeah, Sue didn't go. You didn't want to go, did you, Bob?
No, I quite enjoyed the piece, to be honest.
Yeah, did some pottering, didn't you?
Pottering, yeah.
This is the restaurant you can see in there. That's Zell down there, all the lights. It really is quite magical. So there was one downside on being in this beautiful place. That was going back down the road that we'd come up in the dark. And so huge thanks to our daughter for booking that fantastic restaurant, plus massive thanks to our son-in-law for getting us back safely again. So I really hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Join us next week as we travel on probably the most scenic, spectacular train journey we've ever been on to visit one of Europe's most iconic and beautiful cities. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you really enjoyed it, then please consider subscribing, hit the like button and the notification bell. And also please don't forget to leave us a comment or ask us a question. We do love to chat to people on the comment section. See you on the next one.